A video cut today.
I'm getting there. This is day 2 of working out.
Y'all niggas ugly. Oh god.
You like your mama.
Start acting different.
See, yeah, you see? You
Yeah.
laughing, Romeo?
Comments to speech. Enable comments to speech.
This is about to be funny. I'm gonna turn my computer while I work out. Aaron,
Edit your
share
massage.
Romeo a new rear end.
Well, he tried it the last time, but you see what happened.
Hey, y'all listen. Y'all listen.
If you're scrolling through TikTok right now, instead of doing something you're supposed to be doing, just add me as a friend.
Bro, that's on my thing. Hey, y'all, don't listen to in the background, please. Thank you.
Is it really on it? Are you even live streaming?
Yeah.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now second and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive. Pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
DJ Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Chris Jones on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Second and 9. At the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
They'll toss it out to Carson. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Anthony
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
315. 56. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Left pass.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there.
So in one play, you've lost an amount of yardage that our stat guy is still totaling up. Now there are mess-ups, and there are mess-ups. I think this falls in the latter category.
Escaping the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this third down. From the shotgun, Wilson buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run it and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Being chased out left. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Brees. And brought in by the tight end Kohler. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Complete
23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 5.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Aaron Jones.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
47's the mic. 7's the mic. All day.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, beware of anything.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
New Orleans.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0
Makes
lead.
the score Saints 7, Packers nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the tackle.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. A big right seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 70 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It was 3rd and medium. They popped the short pass, looking to pick up the first, accomplish that mission, and then they accomplished a lot more on that mission all the way for the score.
Let me focus in on one word you used, pop, right? They popped the short pass, and then what happened after that? They popped the big run. Because now, once he caught it, didn't have anyone else in the vicinity to bring him down, and he takes off, and he kept going. Nice gutsy call, even better execution.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 56 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead.
The kick
and this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Saints 14, Packers 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
For New Orleans.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Their own 34-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to say, as you've said.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 51 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Saints 21, Packers 7. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
13 yards, first down, Packers. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams.
Oh, yeah!
Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 50 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living in.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 47.
Out of the shotgun, Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers, the left side completion to Jones. And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Rodgers with a kick to Terry Jones. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, it's complete to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
And the Saints first down.
Watch the safety creep.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
With the handoff to Alvin Kamara.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. It worked very well there for a first down.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Packers' 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And some room to roam now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one, a gain of 20, hit a first down.
First down, Saints.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. To throw, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. On the keeper, it's Breeze. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they didn't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Adams. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Rodgers going to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Back north. 56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. He's got him in. Complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. This will be from 56 yards out. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL. On EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school, I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
Every point becoming more vital here in the second half. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Aaron Jones.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
At the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Brings up 3rd.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 31 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going up.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
To try again after the sack. Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there is that. He's slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
58's the mic. 58's the mic. It's going to be a long day.
They run it again with Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. Rolling to his left. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
5-9.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
Gotta do better. Kill. Come on, QB,
Throwing now is Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze flushed out right. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the
But
play.
down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Down at the 4-yard line.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Buying time to him, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Look, 58's the mic. It's been a long day for you.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Complete to
Adam Troutman there to make the grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
The ball carrier. Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Demario Davis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Back at the 33-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. But now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their 1st. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
He's across
a gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
And that's complete to Lewis. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 21. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Let's go. Let's do this.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
This is Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Push him back.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Back north. Whoa! Let's get it.
Back to throw. Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he final seconds. That one should just about put a capper on this game. Now Crosby for the point after. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green
Now he's
Bay.
back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed